All right, I've made it back. I was gonna go ahead and start the video, that way y'all can see the outside before you get here, since I didn't record the outside earlier. Haven't opened the door yet or anything, but yard looks a little patchy, and the front, there's definitely a couple of weeds I can see that's popped up, but otherwise it's really not bad. Okay. All right. Smells good. I mean, it smelled good earlier too. It's not like it was filthy, but okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and re-walk the thing like I did earlier, because of course I didn't check all of these whenever I was here before, because I didn't think I needed to. So they're not as bad as the ones upstairs were. Whoop. That's what she was saying earlier about that thing being so loud. It's not attached down at the bottom. So, okay. So this vent was definitely cleaned. Coming in here. So this was underneath the bed previously, and I don't know if, or it wasn't there, one of the two. So I noticed that whenever I just walked in here. Depending on where your bed's at, it would either be under a bed or under a rug. Same with this. So that was not, there previously, or I couldn't see it because it was underneath a bed / nightstand. So, there really wasn't anything that stood out to me in here in terms of kind of dirtiness. So according to the girl that was here earlier, one girl did the bottom floor, one girl did the top floor, which would explain why the top was a lot different than the bottom. So these seem to have been wiped out. I mean, they're not, like, I wouldn't want to eat off of them or anything. They still feel a little dusty in my opinion, but I don't know, maybe I have different standards. So, and that. There's that. So I specifically asked her to come back and do this, and she did not. So that did not get done. And I'm pretty sure, I mean, I've got the whole conversation on video. I don't know how deep they go, but that's still there. So I know that I pointed this out to her. And like I said, you can see it in the video. It's just very sticky. Which these get like, I mean, they were like this whenever we moved into our house. And honestly, I pulled them off the walls and Dawn power washed them, but I also didn't have my house professionally cleaned. So, I don't know if you want to mention that. That was the only thing in here that I specifically was not thrilled about. So let me go through here. Okay, so in here, the lights, if I can get them on, I think they're over here. Okay, so in the living room, remember she said they do not do the outside window. Light. There we go. Okay. So I can still see a spot over here. I mean, I guess she said that she couldn't reach it, so they only go as high as they can reach. In here, There were a place up there that she said that she could not reach, but she did get this. So there's one more up there. There was stuff all in here. So she did come back and get that. I do see that. These blinds, I think are better. They definitely don't feel as bad as the ones upstairs. I can still feel some dust, you know, but they don't feel, it's almost like they just need a feather duster run over them. They don't feel like necessarily grimy. The ones upstairs felt like they were like almost grimy. Okay, I'm gonna put this light on. Let me get these lights on. And that will help. Okay. So let's see. She said that she did come with another cleaner and cleaned these. So and then laundry room, like I said, that back there, you know, like, I mean, I guess I'm just, there's that. So I don't know if that's typical. And then upstairs, so oven and fridge, you know, I mean, we know that she didn't do those because she said they don't. Here, garage definitely needs to be cobwebbed. So big though. So you can see the top pieces and then the back thing. This thing is so spacious now that they have that divider out of here. Okay, and then sorry, there's like 2 Advil here, so I was trying to read the note to see if maybe they intentionally left the Advil. Maybe she told you the story behind that. Okay, up here. So up here, it was lots of dust on door frames. I mean, it's, so I don't know like what was said or what was paid for, or, you know, what the cleaning was considered, but like I can, you know, that's just me running my finger over it. So there's that. I pointed this out to her because, I mean, that comes off with me rubbing it. Like I said, maybe my standards are just too high. I don't know. I don't know. So there's that. In here, I feel like that's really the only thing that like really stood out to me. Like that was not dusted. There's just no way. I'm gonna stop this because you texted me, so I'm gonna go look at what your text says. Okay. So I just sent you a short other clip of that, which obviously is kind of out now. She said downstairs they wipe down doors. And I don't know, I mean, some of this I guess could be paint, like it needs paint, but I mean, that door just does not look good. Like there's tape on the door. That looks like it could be wiped off. Same thing on this one. That's the one that I pointed out. So there's that room. What else out here? I mean, this was disgusting. earlier. It looks like, I guess they did that. There was nothing really in here that I remember. Bathroom, don't really remember a whole lot in here, but I am going to show you. Oh, I also need to show you the drawers and cabinets in the kitchen. So I will go back and do that. Trying to think of where some of the other like specific dust that I was seeing. I don't think there was much in here. This other room had quite a bit. She mentioned the stuff with the tub. Let me go through here. So it looks like they maybe came through and did that one. Like this is a cobweb right here. So I don't know, you know, like that can be reached. That is a cobweb right there. That can, I mean, I could literally reach it with my hand. So same thing over in that corner. So I just know some of the places she said, you know, they couldn't reach, but like that's another like dust. So I don't know if maybe, I guess I was thinking kind of like maybe you just like take some kind of like brush thing and go through the corners, or I don't know. It looks like they got some of the ones that I could see earlier out. Of course the paint, I mean, you know, this room needs to be painted, but so there's that. This was definitely cleaned, obviously. And then bonus room. She mentioned something. Oh, one of these blinds, one of these blinds she said is like getting blown directly on, so she thinks that they might get dusty again. Just once again, I mean, that's, I don't know. So these walls definitely need to be painted too, which I know that you guys know. So, I mean, I could tell that they came back through. Is it like super clean and everywhere that I noticed earlier is gone? No. Does it look better than it did? Yeah. And like I said, maybe I'm just too nitpicky, but I do want to go and check these blinds because these were some of the ones specifically that so if you paid extra for this, I mean, you know, like that's dust falling off of them. That's dust and dust and dust. So I'm not going to keep doing it because if I keep doing it, then all the dust will be gone. But you know what I mean? Like there's still stuff there. So I know you'll be here tomorrow. So I just wanted to come and like do a once over again, kind of see if it was any better. Can I tell that they came back and did a few things? Yes. Like I said, is it super great? Probably not. But let me run down and get the kitchen. That way you can see that. Probably making you sick with how fast I'm spinning the camera around. Okay. Okay, so kitchen. I'm gonna do these uppers. So she did say that she pulled these liners out that are over there. Lowers. And then these. So this stuff is left here. I'm more than happy to come back and get it. Or if you want to deal with it and throwing it away or keeping it. There's that. And then drawer, cabinet. Done these two already. Drawer and cabinet. However, and there's literally like, just go ahead and take that out. I mean, that's not been touched. There's dirt, food. So there's no way that was done.